Hi guys, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button. Please do subscribe. It's Friday morning. My video got cut off early. There seems to be some interference with the internet this morning. So Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 9:40 a.m.
It's 9:40 now. I've just made myself a lovely cup of coffee and I'm going to sit down and drink it. Alexa, puzzler.
Good morning. Welcome back to Puzzler. Would you like to play your daily crossword or hear the high scores?
Daily crossword.
Let's get into your quick crossword of the day.
Northern word for girl. 4 letters.
Alexa, lass. L-A-S-S.
Fabulous puzzling.
Many. First letter, L. It
Alexa,
has
lots. L-O-T-S.
You've completed half of the crossword. Here's the next clue.
sturdy, hard to damage. First letter, T.
Alexa,
5 letters.
tough.
Good work.
Head's bony framework. S. Blank.
Alexa, S-K-U-L-L, skull.
This is your last clue.
Fiasco. Blank. L. Blank blank. 4-letter word.
Alexa, clue.
Here's a clue.
Blank. L. Blank.
Alexa,
T.
clue.
Here's a clue.
F. L. Blank.
Alexa, flap.
You're getting good at this.
You did it in 1 minute, 26 seconds. This was your 7th fastest time for daily crosswords.
Main menu. Would you like to hear the high scores, open shop, or exit game?
High scores.
Would you like to hear the daily or premium high scores?
Daily.
Would you like to hear the daily or premium high scores?
Daily.
You're currently 1,485th on the daily high scores, with a time of 1 minute, 4 seconds, 243 milliseconds. You are 0 seconds behind your nearest rival, ferociously amused Chihuahua. Would you like to hear the daily high scores again?
Alexa, exit. So, as far as I know, I'm talking to a camera, and at this point in time, nobody else should be listening, should they? Well, why I say that is because I think that is why the dog's being set off, because apparently some people think my speaking is like a dog barking, right? This used to happen at Lansdowne Court when I used to do videos as well. There would be a dog barking all day. Also, I've heard several people go past the balcony, walking dogs, and male voices telling the dog to shut up, shut up. And that's what my father Derek used to speak to my mother like, not me. He used to tell my mother Jennifer to shut up. And I would be sat there in Durrell Gardens, Dad would be by the window, I'd be sat watching the TV, and my mum would ramble on about something, and he would say, Jennifer, shut up. And then he would get up and go to hit her. Now that's not a way for a grown adult male to behave, is it? To threaten to hit his wife with his fist or his hand. Witnessed it several times, and as long as men are able to behave like that to women, it's not going to stop, it's going to get worse, right? It's not acceptable. If you disagree with someone, you go up to them and say, look, can you please be quiet? I'm trying to watch the telly. I don't agree with what you're saying. Would you like to say it somewhere else? Or would you just be quiet? I don't disagree with you. You don't get up to your wife, daughter, or whatever and go, shut up, and then like that. Now that builder who got upset with my dog went like that with his hand. That is not the way to behave. It's not acceptable and it's not right. And I am allowed to speak in my own home. This is my home, and my conversations should not be listened to. My phones should not be listened to. Nobody should be going through my messages. Don't tell me to shut up in my own home. And we are going to get to the bottom of this, because this has been going on far too long. I am entitled to speak about what happened to me and my mum. We've been kept as prisoners by a violent man who used to shout, scream and threaten us. And the police used to do fuck all about it. And I'm not being treated like that now. Any man or woman that gets up and says, shut up, and threatens to hit someone has a mental health issue. I'm tired of me and my mother being classed as mentally ill when a man used to stand up and threaten to hit both of us for speaking. And actually the ones accusing me and my mother of being mentally ill are mentally ill themselves. Right, I've got that off my chest. So yes, the dog at number 3 is not barking at the moment, but I've been used to this at Lansdowne Court. They did it as well. They moved in a young lady, and she used to go out all day and let her dog bark from morning till night. And the guy downstairs used to put earphones in his ears. And then they moved in snakes, great big snakes. And they got cockroaches in their flat. Cockroaches. And the pest control had to come out. So we've had all this crap before. Trying to frighten me with a snake. A snake. I used to come back from the library after speaking to people on Facebook and there'd be a snake. A great big yellow and white snake in the grass of Lansdowne Court grounds. It's no good asking for help or contacting people, because it's like the jungle on TV. No one does anything about it. You've just got to cope with it. You've got to cope with the situation yourself. And people are scared of snakes, aren't they? I used to come up Lansdowne Court and there was a snake in the grass. And I'm not mad, because I've been taping what's been happening, haven't I? I'm not mad. There literally was a snake going for a walk in the grass at Lansdowne Court, telling me I'm mentally ill, and I tape it now, what they're doing. I tape it, and it's not madness at all. It's like people film abuse in care homes. Staff going to sleep when they should be looking after patients. People abusing their positions of power. You can also, whoever's doing it, say what you like about me, but I speak the truth and I can prove that I'm not mad and I'm not lying, right? It's very difficult to film things up close because you don't want people to know that you are filming them doing wrong, right? So you don't want to be stood there blatantly with a camera in their face. So it has to be hidden somewhere. And that guy yesterday was abominably rude to me. Rude. I'm 54 years old and I was treated like a little kid. I was actually, a crate was shoved at me, a Tesco's crate was shoved